Hello, I hope you're doing okay. I want to share a revelation that came to me a few minutes ago. I knew it for a long time, but I didn't know the words, how to put it. But I just realized why I'm so gravitated towards singing and vocal expression and words, lyrics, like stuff that comes out of my throat chakra and I release it through my lips. So, being an Aries Venus, my creative journey and my creativity is based on quick action. It's based on getting things out of me as fast as possible with the least amount of obstacles in my way. So I naturally gravitate towards the tools of self-expression that don't have a lot of steps to get to them. Like, I hope I'm explaining it right, because my acoustic guitar will always be much more dear, and I will use it a lot more often, and I connect with it much more than my electric guitar. And my voice will always come first before my acoustic guitar, because it's just right here. This is the number one instrument that I have in my body. And my body is a musical instrument number one, top priority. And it's the easiest channel where I translate my soul through. And no matter if it's humming or singing to some other artist's melodies and lyrics, or mine, electric guitar and computer music and everything computery, or everything that requires a lot of put this cable here, turn this button on. It's extra steps. I feel a certain way. I want to get it out. And while I click the buttons, put the cables, turn the knobs, and set up something, it's gone. And I don't feel that way. I feel a different way. And I don't want to play the guitar anymore. I don't want to play the MIDI keyboard anymore on my laptop. I don't want to press record anymore. It's gone. I can't replicate it. I can't translate it properly. It doesn't come through me the right ways. I hope you know what I mean. Because it's instant. It's here and it's gone. And I call it God. I call it my spirit, literally. The God source. The creative flame. It can't be summoned and held onto and put aside for later, and then unpacked and harvested with the same properties again. It can't. It's here as an Aries. It's here. It's in this moment. You cannot grab it and save it for later. You gotta harvest it now. You gotta look at it now. You gotta express it now. I gotta speak now. I gotta choose the path that leads to its manifestation in the physical realm the fastest way possible, with the least amount of obstacles possible to humankind, to my human limits. And my voice is right here. My breath is right here. It comes naturally. And I feel like I can hear my spirit and my soul the best and the clearest in this form. When I write lyrics, when I sing, when I just scream or write poetry. And what's important to remember that we breathe before we think. That's why I think sound is even more important for me as the lyrics and the words are. And that's crazy, because I love poetry. I've been writing poetry ever since I can remember myself. But I've always connected to the music that inspires me. I always more connected to the sound of the voice. And only then I was like, what were they saying? What was the meaning behind the words? Because it's secondary. First, I hear your voice as your spirit, and then the actual meaning of the lyrics or the sounds around it add some extra personality to your spirit and extra qualities. So, yeah, I mean, I haven't written nearly as many songs and melodies as I should or want to, but it's all in the process. I'm all in the process of realizing that I am me and who I am and what I like and what I don't like. It's truly a never-ending process because you cannot always put something out while you're buried underground. You can't always just carry on and express while you're suppressed and depressed. You have to focus on the roots and the spreading of facts. You have to focus on nurturing who you are and doubling down in who you are before you can open your mouth and speak. So, yeah, I mean, my voice is right here. I can sigh before I can think what it meant that I sighed out, And instruments and musical instruments and other gear I have a crazy lot of music instruments, like so many. And most of them require me to get up from my chair, go get it, sit down, and then start doing something with it. Or like literally the physical action of grabbing something and using an external thing and as an extension of my body or this world or another person's creation and materials that are not my body, my humanness, they don't really resonate with me as much as, well, at least currently in my life, as much as my voice does. And my ability to just be here right now and don't need nothing. No packaging, no warranty, no nothing. Like, it doesn't require anything. And I'm here and I can sing because I believed in myself. Because for many, many years before I could sing, I thought I couldn't. I thought I could never do that. It's just not in me. I will never be able to do that. Okay? There are many people that inspire me. I want to be like them, but it's not me. It's not me. That's what I thought. That's what I thought for many, many years as I was a lot younger. Throughout my whole childhood, everybody was telling me that my voice is quiet, I am small, leadership is not for you. You definitely wouldn't be able to handle being the center of affection and love and care. And many, many people told me that, mostly my family, that just never saw something so powerful in me as I always felt inside. And throughout the years, constantly trying to rewire the narrative, I discovered my voice and I keep training it, and it's a never-ending process, of course. I have so much more to grow. We're only beginning this journey, even though I've been singing for some years now, and my voice is like night and day to what it was 2 years ago. Crazy. I mean, maybe not 2, but like, let's say 5. But yeah, that's just a sign of progress and growth. I'm super happy about that, very proud of myself. So excited to move forward. Really, very excited to move forward. But yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to share this thought with you that explains why singing is so alluring to me, to my ears, and why my throat chakra has adapted to me wanting to break out of my skin. I have unlocked my throat chakra and I work with it a lot to be able to be honest to myself and to the world, to express myself freely without holding back, and being really, really straightforward and honest with my art, because being an Aries Venus comes with all of this. And I am super passionate about just getting it done creatively as fast as possible, being first in line, and my fire rising as well is very, very, very needy in terms of that. So my Sagittarius rising is like, yo, we are being 200% honest in this, what we're saying, and I'm not going to hold back. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing when I speak to my friends, or it's like, it's very hard to pretend. I never pretend. I'm always me. Well, that's what I would like to think, but none of us are perfect. So if you want, you can share your stories in the comments. I always read everything, and thank you all so much for being here. All of you who are here and still watch this, no matter what I post and no matter how random these videos get, I will always speak my mind and document my journey with you. So thank you for joining. Bye.